Hey guys, welcome back. You're allowed to laugh because it's fine. Episode 6 of the Afghan answer. Is it episode 6? Yeah.
I don't fucking know. Do I look like
You
I
don't-
keep track?
You don't follow. I'm the manager of this one.
Nobody cares.
Well, basically, thank you guys for all the support. You've been smashing it lately, and I'm sorry, but you guys are gonna have to refollow all the podcasts from Spotify,
Why?
Deezer, Google Podcasts, because good question. Because I had to change the distributor of the podcast to avoid running out of storage space. Remember last episode I was talking about that.
Why are you trying to ruin our careers?
I am. I'm not. I'm
You're
doing
trying
the
to ruin
opposite.
our
I'm
lives.
doing the opposite
No, I'm joking.
of that.
Nobody cares.
So yeah, guys, I really appreciate your support. Just re-download.
You're talking
every
to like
episode you've
3
done.
people.
No,
Calm
it's
down.
a lot of people who've
It's a
been
lot of
supporting.
people.
Some people from France, actually. Yeah.
That is the most random. Who
I know,
from
right?
France has got time to listen to our...
Oh, is that really how you're treating them?
I like France,
they
but
wanna
they're
know about-
better. Do better. Be better.
Oh, we said they are better.
They
French
are...
people
I mean, they're great. Yeah.
So yeah.
You jealous?
Oh yeah. Also,
Are you jealous?
Let me finish this promo, please.
It's been a long week.
Yeah, exactly. We'll talk about that. But yeah, iTunes. Hopefully by.
What happened to your hair?
Oh, can I just talk about? Hopefully this will be available on iTunes by the time I upload it. We'll see. It's coming. Don't worry.
What
Okay.
happened to your
what?
hair? The back looks awful. The back looks absolutely...
Well,
What is this?
It's
Can I-
lockdown hair, isn't it?
Lockdown there, mate. It's lockdown. Oh, it's really funny. This morning, Sid was trying to wake me up because I don't wake up until the afternoon now. And
Now every day.
every day, yeah. I mean, I was always like that, even at school. Like, I was always that kid. But yeah. He comes in and he just speaks like such an imbecile. It's just like
I just don't know. You
I
just
just
think-
don't know.
You make that same accent for me every day.
this, yes. That's what you sound like. I love you, Sid.
But yeah, what shall I do? Shall I do like a whole bowl thing, or shall I?
A
Just...
bowl? Ew.
Some people gone bold, but now forget that.
Oh, bowl or bold?
Bold.
Why can't you speak?
Bold.
You just said bold.
I said bolder.
Bold. B.
Nah, but I've done that
A-L-D.
before when I had knits, and then my.
Where
No,
did you
because
have-
usually my mom takes me to the hairdressers back in the day, or barbers.
Yeah.
But obviously the
Now you're older.
one time my dad took me because I had knits, and so the
How old are
barber
you
was expecting when I walked through the door. Well, he was expecting my mom to come in, like nice woman. Come in. And then for once he was like, "It's my dad." I was like, "Wait, what? Who are you?" It's like, "I want everything shaven."
I want everything.
I said that's such a weird accent.
That's such a weird voice of.
But yeah, no, it was good. It was good. I got a picture right there. Can you see? That's me.
I
as-
do
as
remember.
the hair grew
How
back.
old are you in primary school?
Well,
He
literally-
was
I'm
in,
literally
he
pointing to a
was in
picture as we
primary
speak.
school. Sorry, the way you just came out with that is like when I had knits. It's like you're too confident, bro.
Nah,
You're
forget
too
that,
confident.
forget that. Okay, shall I grow it out long hair like my brother, like Omar,
You could grow it out.
or shall I just
I
like?
would grow it out.
Shall I rely on Dad doing a
But you're
clean
having
shave?
a
What's it called? A
Bieber-
skin fade.
You're having a Bieber thing going
Bieber?
on, and I'm not a fan of it.
Bieber.
Yeah, what the hell is this fringe?
Oh my God! Stop touching my hair.
Why did you put it in a ponytail? Do you remember when Mum tried?
Yeah, it was my birthday
Uh,
this weekend. Last weekend. I think it was.
Yes, happy birthday to happy birthday.
late for that.
Happy
I'm
birthday.
an adult, 18 years old. I can be running my own
day.
podcast
It's
now.
your birthday today. How old are you now? 18. The 1-8.
Yeah, and Mom obviously tried to do a ponytail, but 3 little ponytails in one, so I looked like a little girl lost in the orphanage. Wait, what?
You've gone really quiet today. I don't think the sound's coming through.
No, it is.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's
I
not.
can make it louder.
It's
fine.
not.
I can make it louder.
It's not. Why is it so low then?
They can make it louder.
I think we should do this all again. Should we just do it all again?
No, because it's going fine.
Okay.
I'm scared.
I think we should just do it all again.
No, because it's going. It's still there.
Just
don't
turn it
worry.
off.
For some
Just turn
reason,
it
the
off.
microphone's been playing fuzzy.
Just turn it off.
The microphone's gone a bit weird.
True. Just turn it off.
So,
Just turn it off.
Did you get me a present for my birthday?
No. I love you. I got you me. I came for you. I've missed 2 of your birthdays.
Have you?
So,
I didn't
yeah.
even notice. Oh my days.
Yeah, little gobshite. I was always in Norwich because break wasn't happening around then. Or I'd have to like go back by that time.
That's fine. It was great. It was a great day, even though it was in lockdown.
It was a lovely day. It was a lovely
'Cause
day.
we had a good garden, so we could.
We had a barbecue. We had some cake. Sid even had some alcoholic beverages.
I don't get beer.
Beverages.
Beer doesn't even taste nice.
It doesn't taste. It doesn't have. It tastes like ass.
I know, like point with the
Not
lads.
that I know what ass
Uh,
tastes
the
like,
point
but I
with the
presume.
lads.
It just, I'm not gonna lie, it actually looks like piss.
My brother likes it, but Dad likes it. Obviously, he's one of the lads.
I don't get it.
But
There's no taste.
Maybe
in it,
alcohol just makes you want to have
Any
fun.
other alcoholic beverage is fine, but beer
I feel like I'm already
tastes
drunk.
like pure
I feel like I'm already drunk before alcohol.
gobshite. Huh?
I'm already drunk before alcohol.
You
so
had
I
like
don't-
2 sips. Why are
I
you
don't
going
need
on
alcohol.
like?
I don't need alcohol to have fun. You know what I mean?
All right, Mom.
I'm joking.
God.
Obviously, but no.
Wait, what about people at your school? Have
I don't know.
You're quite youngish.
They're all religious anyway as well.
They're all religious.
Which
It's
is
okay.
good.
If you don't want to drink, that's your choice.
Obviously, respect to anyone doing Ramadan.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom's doing fasting.
Yeah, Mom. I fasted a bit as well.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
No, I actually did. And then I was like, nah.
See, at least I admit to not doing it. Like,
No, I've done like an interim kind of fast. Where
you're not
I'm just
religious, are
making
you?
sure
Are
I'm
you
not
religious,
eating.
Gazelle?
I'm a spiritual being.
Same.
A spiritual.
But you believe in God,
I'm not gonna lie. If I was a religious person, if you wanted me to say like what religion would I closely assimilate to, or lean towards, it probably is Islam, just because that's our culture.
That's
as
our
well.
family. Some of our family
It is
Muslim.
most
It's
of our
from
family.
Muslim
Literally,
country,
I
which
mean,
is- I
anyone
respect their religion
in
the
our
most.
family will say they're Muslim.
I know more about the religion, obviously, but I don't consider myself Muslim.
Bismillah.
You don't consider.
Ir-Rahman.
Do you consider yourself a Muslim?
Ir-Rahim. Huh?
Do you consider yourself a Muslim? Because I don't. It took me a while to get to that point, but I don't.
Sorry, I don't know what you said.
You always say this every podcast.
I just zoned out. Sorry.
Do you consider yourself a Muslim?
Do I consider myself a Muslim?
Just say no or yes. Or
Not,
do you just
not
don't
a
know?
practicing one, but a
See,
Muslim.
for me personally, I feel like if I'm not doing it,
I
like,
don't know. It's a weird thing.
I
to
feel like
say.
I'm disrespecting myself and the religion by not doing it and calling myself a Muslim.
That's
so
the thing.
I might
That's
as well
the
not
thing.
be. I don't.
But
I'm not
then
Muslim.
you don't have to be like being a Muslim doesn't mean you do everything to the
True,
T.
true. That's true.
Like I find
but
that
for
quite...
me personally.
No, but
that's
like
not-
I'm sorry, but let's get down to it. We're getting down to religion.
Oh.
All right.
Ooh.
All right, we're getting down to it.
This is
We're getting real.
I didn't plan this.
A
but
lot of
yeah.
people in the UK, okay, the kind of main religion in the UK is Christianity. Would you say a lot of the white kids
Or they
here,
don't all have to be white.
they don't have to be white or anyone who is Christian. No, but I'm just saying, a lot of them aren't religious, but they'll still celebrate Christmas, Easter, get married in a church, get christened.
No, that's fine. I
Baptised,
totally
whatever.
agree with. That's fine.
No, but that's the thing, and
But, for
I just
me
feel
personally,
like
I
if
don't-
you're brown,
I'm not-
it's this assumption. Well, because I'm just talking about our people, because
Oh.
obviously you can
Our
be
people,
any
as in Afghan
Afghans. Yeah,
The Afghan answer.
yeah.
That's the title. of the
Obviously, you can be of any race, creed,
Yeah.
whatever, man.
Creed.
You can, yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter your creed or your color.
Never heard this song in
There
my
was
life.
like that just reminded me of primary school hymns. No,
I know. Little donkey,
little donkey,
little dusty road.
come by,
Okay,
my lord.
carry on. We've got the time.
No, it doesn't matter about what race you are. Any race can be whatever religion they want to be.
Yeah.
But for majority, Afghans are Muslim.
Obviously.
You know.
Obviously.
Obviously, there are some who don't. Actually, there's Afghan Sikhs.
Yeah, I know that.
Bet you didn't
I've
know
been to
that.
a wedding full of them, which is fantastic.
Full of them, mate. Full of them. It's actually funny because if you didn't know that Afghan people were also Sikh,
I didn't know before. To be fair.
you would just assume it's a bunch of Indian Sikhs. Like,
Yeah, I know
because
what
you
you mean.
associate Sikhism with Indians, so you don't realize that Afghans are
Sure, I
also
was surprised. Yeah.
Afghans are Sikh.
A couple of years ago, I was like, oh, this is a
Well,
nice wedding.
before Pakistan was created, we did border India.
Thank you for that information.
Just letting you know that. And Pakistan is made up of parts of Afghanistan and parts of India.
For me, I feel like I don't believe in the religion, but I believe in God. Like, you know, like...
I don't believe in the religion. You infidel!
You know-
You're going to hell!
Oh, my days, okay, sick. No, do you know, like, that Futurama episode where the God, like, appears? But it's, like, a less funny version of that.
Our religion belief system is based on cartoons. From The Simpsons to Futurama.
No, it's just an idea to let you guys imagine.
I always
ways.
think
No.
if you're truly a good person, you won't care what someone follows as long as it's something like for themselves. And I'm not talking extreme things like, I don't know, like bad things.
Yeah, but
like
that's
I'm
opinion.
talking
That's
about
your
like
opinion, though.
religious beliefs, like if you believe in Sikhism, Islam, Christianity,
Yes.
Buddhism, whatever the religions are, Judaism, it's up to you.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't judge it. You shouldn't shit on people if they're a religion.
Well, it says that in the
you
Bible.
don't-
It says in the Quran, don't judge other people like that.
Yeah,
So.
it does.
Or does it? I don't know.
I mean, there's a lot of things that religious texts say. Some parts can be quite violent. Some
Well,
of
they
them are
change a
quite
lot
peaceful.
over time. Over time, they change a lot, so... They change
I just think
sometimes.
also deep
Update
down,
the-
doesn't everyone really deep down knows? No, they know deep down what's good and bad.
I know what you mean, yeah. But
Like-
sometimes people have people are born with mental psychopathic. Maybe? Or is that not?
Okay, well that's different. But I mean, just deep down.
That's
No,
different.
that's true. No, but you. Okay.
Everyone's done this, except for these different people.
No, that's a different circumstance because they're
Yeah.
not in their normal mindset. You know, that's something. You know,
Yeah.
that's different. But and I can't really speak on that.
So do you?
But
So you're Muslim.
yeah, no, like
See, I don't like saying that. I
feel
don't like saying yeah, no. So personally, I was like, no, I'm not a Muslim.
you're gonna get all the Asians out on my back. This
No.
is, It's annoying. If you say
They
yeah,
don't judge you, they don't
if you
judge
say yeah, they're like, are you though? You do this, that, and the other. No,
Who says that?
no. People do.
Yeah.
It's the thing. But you do this, and that's not Islamic. It's like, your mom's not Islamic. Shut up.
That's the same accent you use with me.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
No, but I'm just finding it annoying that you can be a Muslim but still literally do nothing that was remotely Islamic.
Yeah.
Like, if you're born under that and you're aware of that and you relate to that, then you are,
Yeah. I made the volume louder.
you know.
So you can hear your.
For me personally, I don't know and I don't care. I don't know. I don't know. Am I God to you?
Why are you looking at the screen?
I'm just like, I find that so. Does no one get annoyed at that when people
Get
talk
annoyed at
about
what?
religion? Like,
Yeah, obviously.
unless
lots of
you're
people get annoyed.
100%
Have
sure.
you
and
seen
practice-
Twitter? People get annoyed at anything. Films, let alone bloody religion.
But there are things in. No, this is the thing. Okay, actually, what I find annoying is when let's say you're part of a religion and you try to criticize your religion, because I think you're allowed. I think you should be able to talk. If you can't talk about the pros of your religion without acknowledging the cons.
Yeah, but they believe in that, so there's no cons. For
No,
most
but you
people.
can't. You can question it.
Obviously.
I don't know why people think.
Yeah,
that
but
you
that's
can't.
what the priest.
Just because you follow it
Isn't
doesn't
that-
mean you have
isn't
to
that
agree
what
with
the
everything it says.
Yeah, isn't that what the priests are for, to answer those questions?
I
what's it
mean-
called, the imams, to answer those questions, or maybe that's not their job.
No,
They
you can.
answer-
It's your job. I
They,
don't
they,
know.
they explain
There's
as well.
no one has a religious authority over you on this world.
It's not authority. They just give advice, unlike when you have a question.
Well, no, it doesn't matter what their advice is. You don't have to take their word for God. They're just saying their
No,
interpretation
you don't have
of
to.
it.
Sometimes
They
it's
do
just advice.
not. No. I find it a bit annoying, even with religious figures. Like, why are you taking their word for thingy? Like,
No, because
read the book and make up your own mind. It's your own interpretation.
Oh, I
It's
know what you mean. So
personal.
you're saying, like, if you question it, you shouldn't always listen to the other.
No,
people's
if you
advice.
question it, it's okay. Don't feel guilty. You're allowed to question it. You've got a mind, haven't
people
you?
feel guilty.
Some people do. Some people are like, oh, you can't, or if you say, but what about that part of our religion? Do you agree with that? And they're like, oh, you can't say that. You either follow it or you don't. You're in or you're out, mate. Yeah. Like, you know. I don't know, mate. I don't know. But,
Yeah.
you know, but I'm just kind of like, you can be part of a religion and disagree with some parts of it
Obviously.
and not practice some parts of it and vice versa. Like, you know.
Thank you, so. So do you know people who have, like...
I mean, I've met everyone. From the atheist to the agnostic
Obviously.
to the
University does
religious.
University.
No, not even just a university. Like, just go outside, make some friends.
That's true. Yeah. I need to
I
make
mean,
some friends. Yeah. Too busy making this podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah, thank you.
it's kind of yeah.
That's
I just can't be asked with that because I feel like people get really. You can tell also, especially when people are young, on their views. Like you can tell, like you just regurgitating what your mum and dad said, and that's fine and all
that's-
if it's right.
If it's right. Yeah,
No, but
it's fine.
sometimes it sounds kind of chaotic. You can't do this. You can't do that.
Too
Shut
strict.
the hell your
So
mouth.
it's too strict, basically. Saying.
No, but I just don't like it when people who think that something's wrong, that they have the right to say, well, you're wrong because
Yeah.
you do that.
Yeah.
It's like, get a grip. We all know what's fundamentally wrong. Lying, killing,
Yeah, but there's
crazy amounts
the
of
world's more
stealing.
complicated than that. There's in betweens. There's family.
There is,
relations.
I know, there is. That's right. You are right. Some people steal because they're too poor and they have no choice. Otherwise, their kids are
Exactly.
going to starve.
There's grey
That-
area. It's not just black and
There
white.
is. I know there is. But that's my point as well. Like, religion isn't black or white. You can't sit there and wholly believe something
Yeah.
to the fullest. And I think, truly, if you're a religious person, you will kind of read all the bits that you love about it, but also question the bits and,
Yeah.
like, really ask yourself personal questions like, what does this mean? Does this benefit me? Do I actually fundamentally agree with this? Does this fit with the way I live my lifestyle today?
Yeah.
Or should I change the way my lifestyle is to fit this kind of narrative?
Narrative.
Oh, yes. You know, people have all sorts of thoughts about it.
Yeah.
But I think ultimately, let people do what they want. Let them do what they want.
Except for the extreme bits. Yeah.
Don't judge. Thou shalt not judge. Well, obviously, don't let people kill everyone. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But, you know, I just think deep down, it doesn't matter. My religion is none of your business.
So,
And that's the tea.
I did not expect to have this chat, but it's very good.
I know, we've gone into religion.
Religion.
What's it like at your sixth form when in terms of religion? Do you have conversations like that?
Sometimes, yeah. Mostly about. Well, I overhear stuff like friends of mine to talk about like.
Do you guys have that thing? Like
people giving advice on like what to do in certain situations. So there's people who are like giving
that's
Islamic.
The Muslimics.
No, Islamic.
They're coming, the Muslimics, they are. You better run.
No,
hide your eye
it's
from your
really
kids.
it's really.
The Muslimics are coming.
No, it's actually really interesting. But even though I'm not the one, I'm just overhearing it. But it's actually very interesting to listen to.
Such as, give me an example. You don't have to say names.
It's just no, because some people are like, oh, I struggle with this, like following this Islamic practice.
Yeah.
And other people come in and advice and be like, oh, this is why we do it. So in heaven, God.
Asian boy preachers,
Yeah.
What the modern day is,
Yeah.
I think.
No, but it's at least it's like it's better than like being a weirdo and just being like, oh,
That's
I don't
sweet
care
that they're
about
trying to
anything.
help everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
And they feel like, oh yeah, we're doing this to do this.
But
No,
I think
I relate to your struggle. It's like funny when
give me an example. Give me an example of a struggle.
Oh God.
Does anyone have any queries?
No, but it doesn't directly affect me, so I forget.
Why don't you ask your friends? Why don't you just text them right now?
I could.
Say, what do you think of this part of the religion? What's your views on religion?
Yeah, but
do it now. Do it.
I just let them do their thing.
No, I mean like ask their opinion. Just be like, hey, what do you think of this?
It's just.
You should have done like, you know what you should do before these podcasts? Do a little poll on your Instagram and say, what do you want us to talk about? What kind of questions do you have?
That's true. That's true.
Like that.
First of all, I need more viewers.
Yeah, but you could do it with your like you're not doing this because you want views. You're doing it because it's funny and because you're doing it like if your friends see it, your friends see it.
True.
You know.
No,
and that one French guy that you've made friends with.
I don't know about friends with, but I just saw 74% French people.
74% Français.
On the new distributor I've got.
Yeah. On the new distributor.
Anchor.
We have some French people. They are listening. Baguette.
Okay, speaking of baguettes, cooking.
Wow, that was such a. Speaking of baguettes, let's get into my subject matter.
This is how you do it, mate. So, are you good at cooking?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
You make good eggs and salami. It's very good. Yesterday, scrambled eggs.
I made some eggs, Asian style eggs.
Style eggs.
Yeah, it is Asian eggs with onion, with tomato.
Oh, actual like substance to it.
Yeah, substance and spice.
You love to see it. Okay. But that's it. That's it, isn't it? You don't cook anything proper.
I do. Yes, I do.
I'm joking.
Why are you trying? Why is he trying? He hasn't even. You've tried my cooking.
No, I've already seen you like in this house.
No, because in this house,
cook eggs. That's it. But obviously, I know in Norwich and university you cook rice.
No, I have cooked. What are you
cake.
talking about? When Mum went to Norway, I literally cooked for you and Dad.
Right.
I've cooked food for Dad.
Like what?
Rice,
like...
bomya. What are you talking about? Dal.
Did you actually...
What are you talking about?
Forgot, you know.
What the?
Oh yeah, when you went to Norwich. Oh, not Norwich. My mum went to Norway.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was
sure.
I don't remember.
I've made food. The thing is, it's really awkward actually because at home it's like my mum's really good at cooking. Like she is actually like I'm not even being biased. She's an expert in her field.
Yeah.
For 20 something years she's been cooking.
She is.
Yeah, since she was like 18.
She's my mum.
Maybe even younger than that. No. But
she's very good.
So and she's so quick with it.
Well, Max said it.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fast cook. Like I can whip things up every now and again, but I'm a slow when it comes to cooking. I'm not quick as my mum is. Obviously. No, but my mum is really efficient with it. Whereas me, I'm just taking my time.
That's years of experience.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Okay, give us a rundown of like your favorite dishes to make. So rice,
dal, Asian soups, like.
What about those people like who just like I don't mind doing cooking, but how do you get into it? Like,
just start with the most basic. I think the first thing to do make some eggs, make some pasta. I mean, pasta's not really cooking; you're just boiling some pasta until it's
what
done.
I want to do, yeah.
The cooking bit is when you want to make the sauce or the tagliatelle. That's a good one. And we put our cheesy like sauce thing with it. That's so good. We put because some people. Oh my god, this is the thing when I went to uni. A lot of people just put solely pesto on their pasta.
That's something I would do. I need to learn how to do this. For
I actually was so shocked. I was like, I thought pasta was an ingredient to put with things. Can't believe people just have that solely alone. Like that seems so bizarre. Yeah, like they'll just get the jar of pesto, get the pasta and just mix it. I've seen people do that.
It's basic, but it's thing.
I don't know. I'm not on that level. I don't like that.
You're on a high level.
No, I just feel like why wouldn't you put more things on that?
I know what you mean. People just can't be arsed though.
I guess so, yeah. People can't be arsed, but then I'm like, I don't know. I want to enjoy my food.
Yeah, but it takes a lot of time out of your day.
It does take you time out, but then it's like I want to eat well.
Yeah, but you can still eat well basic food.
Pull up, yeah.
Pull up.
Grow up.
The goal I need it.
What the hell is
it? I forgot the lyrics of songs. I'm in love. Okay.
Get out. No, I don't. Yeah, I mean, whatever works for you, I guess. But don't be disgusting.
Cheese on toast.
That's not cooking.
Have cheese on toast.
That's not cooking.
So,
That's not cooking, yeah. I can make sabzi.
Oh, that's spinach.
It's like an Asian style spinach.
Yeah. It's nice. That's how you can have it with bread and it's like.
Korme sabzi alo.
I don't know why people don't like spinach. Maybe the English spinach is not as good. Maybe that's.
What do you mean the way that English people make spinach? No, they just. I feel like the spinach that. No.
I haven't had.
Yeah, English spinach. Okay, English spinach. It's nice.
I haven't had it.
It's just
before,
different.
I don't know.
You have.
Have I?
You have. You
When?
have. I can't remember. You have because you've had it with me. I'm pretty sure. Mum's
English spinach.
Yeah, they just make it. They just cook the spinach. They don't do the Asian excesses that we do.
I don't remember, but okay, it must have been ages ago.
We just make it into such a consistency that it's a lot. The consistency of our spinach is a lot different.
Love that. You should go on MasterChef.
Like, and the texture is way different.
What would you do if you went to MasterChef? Would you consider doing that?
No, I would consider Mom to do it.
Yes.
We baked your cake.
The great Afghan bake-off.
For your birthday, the quarantine cake.
Oh yeah.
You even stirred the pot, and I
It was a
decorated
15-minute
well, and we
like
cooked
chocolate cake you can make. It's
and
on
it was
YouTube. You
vegan.
can search it up
Yeah,
yourself.
we were just like, we were first gonna just make a normal cake, and then we're like, oh, our mom is vegan for health reasons, and you know,
Yeah, we know. Yeah.
yeah. Although ethically, she's become like that now. Like, she really doesn't like. She's like,
She does her research online,
She does actually. She does her research.
including cooking, like the cake.
I kind of like
for
that.
my
I rate
birthday,
that.
and it was better than most cakes I've probably bought from the store.
That was a really good cake. Do you know what I liked about it?
So I put the milk in, I stirred it a bit, so I felt a part of that
milk.
cake.
Was it oat milk? What milk did we use again?
Normal milk. I know all milk. Yeah,
Yeah, because it was vegan.
it's very nice.
Yeah.
We used biscuits as the actual like content
Yeah,
of the chocolate.
yeah, it was good.
So
it was so good.
Some McVitie's and mixed
and we
normal
topped it off with
digestives.
some fruit.
Yeah, your pattern was very good. It's on Instagram. It's on Instagram.
So my Instagram, so good.
If you can't find it, who cares?
It was really
just
good.
imagine
It was a
it
good
as some.
It was so.
It's thin. It looks thin, but then it's so good in the inside. The content is.
No, we just didn't make.
I really
it high.
appreciate that.
We just didn't make. My mum. We just didn't use a lot of ingredients. We could have made it bigger, but we didn't.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of glad. You know when you sometimes have chocolate cake and it's a bit too rich,
Yeah,
like you can
yeah.
only have one slice. That I'm not even being biased. Like
perfect.
that was the perfect consistency.
Good stuff to mom finding that on YouTube
Yeah.
and doing it herself. I helped her. a bit.
God
You
bless
helped
our
her.
mother, eh?
Good.
God bless Roya John.
I love it.
We love her so much. We love you, mommy, even though she's never gonna
No,
watch this.
you helped. You very good. Pattern.
Mom,
No, why are you calling my mom?
is she around? I think I hear her.
It's fine.
We love you.
She's cleaning. She's fine.
She's cleaning. She's
No,
fine.
she actually is. I'm not just like saying that.
Yeah, she's sorting the. She's been sorting the vacuum out. I think.
I vacuum my room. You don't.
What if she just comes in just vacuuming?
No, you do vacuum.
I vacuum. We all vacuum.
Yeah. Yeah.
You kind of have to with a house. It's too big to have one person do it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's a lot of effort.
Like upstairs, we do. We do upstairs. Mum
Yeah.
does downstairs.
Yeah.
But the thing is, my mum is so efficient as well. She's like, no one helps me. And then, but by the time we're up to be like, hey, shall I vacuum? She's like, I've already done it. Or something.
Yeah,
or like,
she does it really quickly.
Or with food. I was
Again.
like, let me make something. I've already done it. I'm like, what?
I get
I was like-
experience.
and then she's like, I'm like, just call us down.
Efficiency.
Or something. And she's
Experience-
like, you should already have done this before. And I'm like,
Experience
we're not
equals
on your
efficiency,
level.
but sometimes she can be a bit like too strict.
I think she also just wants us to chill deep down. She sometimes says that. Like, she never wakes me up because she doesn't want me to like not feel rested.
I know, yeah.
Even though I'll wake up really late,
Oh,
and
no.
she could wake me up. Like it won't
She's
be.
contributing to your annoyance of not being able to go on these podcasts.
You know, Mum never used to wake me up for school. Did I tell you about that?
No.
She would just. I would wake up. It would be like 9:45, and you're meant to be at school by then, right?
Yeah.
Because school starts at like what?
But you always go to school on time. What do you mean?
No, but I'd have to like leave. Like
Quick
like the
time.
minute I'd literally like all I'd
You
have.
wake up, you put your clothes on. your
I'd
school
literally
clothes
wash my face, brush my teeth, put my clothes on, go, and then I'd like get my food and like film style, grab whatever I could and eat that on the way.
Don't you have an alarm?
No,
Why?
because I won't wake up to it. And I have alarms sometimes. I don't use.
No,
Are you telling me you pay attention to your alarm?
Yeah, I
What
do.
kind of sadist does that?
No,
You go back to bed the minute.
I
that
go
you
back to bed like
hit
for a
snooze,
second,
man.
but when
Hit
it's school, I
snooze.
go back to school. Like when it's school, I like my head starts ringing. Nowadays,
My head starts ringing.
nowadays when there's an alarm, because I don't want to wake up too late, so I can get the YouTube stuff.
Yeah,
done,
I need to get onto that. I'm not on that level.
I
yet.
just go back.
The
to sleep
only
again.
time, like, okay, to be fair, when I was at uni and work like that, I did have to get up. But I wouldn't be, I would get up on time, whatever. No, I was late sometimes. But, like,
No, it's weird. That's
you just sit there.
at secondary school, it's
go.
like if you're late by 1 second, they care. But if you're late by like 2 hours, which I was once when I went to the wrong bus, I was scared. Bit.
That's hilarious. That was so funny.
They don't care. I
What?
even asked for like, do I get detention? To like, no.
Okay, first of all, if anyone is a school kid or went to school or whatever, when they talk about attendance, it does, and they're like, "Oh my god, this is really important." No
It
one
is
cares.
technically
No one cares.
important.
It is important in terms of like if you miss a day, like you do miss out on learning. But the older you get, if the more
That's
day,
what they mean. That's what.
yeah, that true. But it's not the end of the world. All right, it's not the end of the world if you miss
some
some
secondary
days.
school lessons are pointless. Or are they not?
No, I feel like the actual lesson wouldn't be pointless if it was taught better. Like it's like that.
Some teachers.
Like the actual subject is important, but the way they teach it is just crap.
Like, what do you mean?
Which kind of diminishes the lesson.
Specifically what?
Like remember citizenship.
Yeah, but that's like a.
That's actually
some
a good
schools have
lesson.
like certain like only school subjects like only they do in the certain
Or
area.
I mean, let's be honest, French could have been amazing.
Yeah, but the teachers just got pissed off with us because all our classes were just really.
But
naughty.
I felt really bad. Like
Nobody wanted to learn. It's like
no, but that's the
jokes.
thing. Like to be a teacher, you have to be able to maintain a.
And when it's
classroom.
like me and a couple of people maybe.
It
Want
is
to
hard.
learn,
Like
it's
you
just
need someone that can actually make them fall in line, but make them enjoy it. But I guess with subjects like French, like at that age, you don't really have any passion to learn. Very few people have a passion to learn another language at that age.
School, it's harder. In grammar school, maybe I don't know if they learn languages easier.
Nah, I feel like they also.
No, to be fair, Max said they messed about a lot there as well.
Yeah,
So.
there are some lessons that you just
It's the same
because you
thing,
know
really.
that you think that like it's not a big deal to know the language, if that makes sense. Especially if you're like us, like we already speak a different language, or you don't. Sid's like
Troubled.
Sid's like an idiot.
I understand
kind
it,
of
but I
pure
can't speak
English.
it.
No, joking.
It really troubled me that for when I was a child. I was like, I felt really guilty over that.
What?
Not knowing how to speak Farsi.
You still don't.
I know, yeah. But like back then,
It was annoying because everyone used to blame that on
guilty.
me, and I. And
No, but that literally made me feel guilty properly back then. But
no,
nowadays,
it was just because
I'm alright now.
I
but-
didn't actually personally care that you. Because okay, let's be honest, Sid. Okay, I know Farsi quite well.
Suppose.
Actually, I'm not gonna say I'm amazing at it because I'm not like I didn't grow up there.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
obviously my accent and that is it's gonna be obvious
Born in
that.
Russia. But yeah.
Yeah, but I grew up in England, so
exactly,
obviously I do good impressions of mum and dad, and that sounds the most Afghan thing ever. I do read, yeah, and my mum's always like, well, she knows that I speak it really well, but then
just
I don't feel confident doing it at times, so I just kind of
I've
dumb
picked
it
up
down
more
to
phrases
myself.
as I've gone older. Like I've picked up more phrases. I keep asking mum and dad, but that's not enough.
Like, do you remember
have
when we
to
went to
learn it
Poland?
properly.
And our cousins, they were just like, why do you guys sound so funny?
Like, when we're speaking Farsi or speaking English, or both?
Farsi.
Because we speak in this way in English, but our voice is always adapted to that way of
Yeah.
speaking. It's just weird.
That's true.
We're not
You
natural.
especially, yeah, for you it's definitely not. But I don't think that's your fault.
Yeah. 'cause
Like
I'm
the
from-
only reason I know it is because when, like, it's kind of weird. When Omar came here, he was speaking Russian and Farsi.
Oh, what a top man there.
Yeah.
Top man Sid. Top man
He was speaking like 2 languages
Yeah.
at that time, but then he was like 6 or 7, so he had to quickly adapt to speak English because no one knew what he was saying. And I think for a primary school kid, any kid, there's loads of our friends are like that, Afghan friends. Some of them did come when they were like quite.
Young.
Like 6 or 7, like
Oh,
they remember coming to England.
Yeah, it's not like too young.
With
is
me,
it?
like I remember going to nursery in reception in the UK. So for me, I'm like the in between of you and Omar.
Of course.
Like I still kind of grew up more like Omar because my parents, I remember mum and dad.
But how did you
I
learn
remember
Farsi?
mum
Did
not
they just
knowing
teach
English
you?
that well. I remember
So
having
they just
to.
taught you Farsi because that's who you.
That's
grew
just
up
what they
with.
spoke at home.
They didn't know English.
By the time you were born,
They knew English.
Omar was they knew English way better than they did those years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and also, I just think that we moved from Handsworth and stuff, and you obviously like the friends you were with, you were just
English.
you know,
It was more.
and
influence.
the only person you'd hear speak our language was mum and dad.
Exactly.
And I'm
you
sorry,
and Omar
but
never
we're
spoke.
not up our parents' arses, all right?
So you and Omar weren't speaking English. You speaking English around me more than Farsi.
Yeah, I speak English to you, and I remember mum telling me, why are you speaking English to him? And I remember not speaking English to you,
Yeah.
and then you were crying because your racist EDL ass was like, speak English, like that. So we had to, like,
I wasn't actually part of the EDL back when I was.
I'm
7.
joking. It's a joke.
Imagine.
It's a joke.
Imagine people just.
He's brown.
So
He's a hairy brown man.
yeah, I'm hairy.
It's a joke. You are hairy. It's disgusting. Anyway, joking. Let's go.
hairy.
It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. Okay.
Content. Okay.
What were you talking about?
No, well, right now, our dad is creating an archway in our garden
He's done it.
that looks like a marriage like ceremony.
Wait, hang on. We didn't even finish the last conversation. Why are you just
What do you mean?
segueing
We did
into
finish
another
it.
one? No, we didn't.
What do you mean?
I'm trying to say, let me get back to the point
Okay.
at hand.
Go for it.
Me and Omar are technically first generation immigrants. You're second generation, Sid.
Boomer. Okay, boomer.
That's not a boomer. That's the opposite.
I'm just saying it.
Being an immigrant is the opposite of a boomer.
I just like saying that. Sorry. What's a boomer? I don't even know what it is. It's just a meme.
It's just a generation of idiots.
Like who?
No,
From what?
no,
Yeah.
it's just a generation
What year
of
is it?
people who benefited during the time that. Oh, I can't be honest.
Is it old people trying to be young? It is, isn't it? I searched it online. I've already searched it. Don't worry, it's fine.
I'll search it for you because I can't be asked to explain
In
it.
the Urban Dictionary.
No. A boomer is... You know how you have loads of generations, right? Like, What generation are we? Gen Z or Gen... Are you the same generation? Are we the same generation?
I don't really care, to be honest.
I can't be asked, man. Just Google boomer. I can't be asked.
But why
to
has it become a
explain
meme all of a sudden?
It's because it's just the generational differences where people who are usually from the boomer generation are kind of shitting on millennials and younger generations for being either like they'll just say things that they think, you know, they're kind of biased opinions, but then the actuality was that their experiences of life were much easier then than it is for people now. For instance, like buying houses, boomers did really well back in the day. Houses were really cheap.
Yeah.
Houses in London were like way cheaper than they are now. Now it's like almost $1 million.
And now they're making fun of
maybe
people.
even more than that.
They're making fun of.
They're not making. Okay,
What did say that again? What did they? What
I mean,
are they
some
doing?
of them have made fun on like online, I guess, but no, it's just a generation of people that benefited from like economically from.
And now they're on the internet.
From the time that they were.
Now they're being referenced on the internet, but it's more.
Yeah, because some of them are like, "Oh, you guys are being really spoiled." Nah, 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 nah. Oh,
Yeah.
I can't be asked to explain. It's
I know what
actually
you mean.
angering me. Like
I get you now.
I do know what it means. It's just I can't be asked.
I know. I get you. I get you.
I just can't be asked. I don't want to have this.
You don't have to have a full-on chat.
Well,
but
can
this
we
is
do
what
that
a
on
podcast-
another? Can we do that on another one? Just talking about boomer.
You really want to talk about it?
No, because I'm gonna get into another rant and I can feel it coming, and I just can't be. Bothered. I haven't got the energy.
Classic gazelle rant. Hey,
Oh,
give me the
I
views,
just-
please.
ugh. Nah.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
It's just a generation of nonsense.
You can't talk about it now. Well, why not? What's the rant? You don't like it, but people don't even talk about that now. They just use it like just to trigger people like, about anything. Like you like Star Wars? Okay, boomer.
It's basically
Like,
the
it's like
older
that.
generation that's born from like I don't
Yeah,
know.
but people don't reference the old generation. They're just using.
What
it
year
to
were
meme.
the boomers? From 1940s to 60s?
I think so. Yeah.
I think
Baby
that-
boomers. Yeah. What are they called?
Yeah.
I learned that's triple science, mate.
Basically, after World War II, there was like a period of time where a lot of people that I think I want to say like
Go
they
for it.
thought that they were economically poor because on a technical level, the money back then is not the same as it is now.
Yeah.
But they still were but boomers could get houses easily. They could go on holiday. They could have a part-time job and have a full-on house. You know, you can't do
Very
that now.
lavish lifestyles.
Not even lavish. Like, it's not actually that lavish in comparison to the standard that is today, because obviously we're in the future now. But
Yeah, the future.
but for
fantastic.
that time, they were doing okay. They're kind of exaggerating, thinking because now everything has progressed so much. Now, no, in comparison to the 40s and the baby boomer
Do you
generation,
think this future is like the future like people expecting now? You think it's progressed as well as it could have been, or nah?
I think it's progressed quite a bit. In comparison to, I mean,
Obviously, sometimes-
1960 was not that long.
Yeah, sometimes
ago.
films over exaggerate the future. Like sometimes they make it look like 2015.
No, but it wasn't that long ago that phones and stuff was
Flying
that
cars.
much of a thing.
Flying cars and stuff. But nah,
I mean, that's an exaggeration, but
Yeah. It's cool.
I mean, we've got planes. Isn't that a flying car of its own?
Yeah, exactly. Back to the Future too, isn't it? That whole thing. Well,
It's basically tiny little planes. That's a flying car,
tiny little planes.
like helicopters and stuff.
Oh yeah, helicopter.
That
Yeah.
I find that really dumb now. Like that is a flying.
What are the helicopters doing now? Can you hear them?
Have you seen them circling our area? We've got helicopters around our area
No, not
circling
just-
us.
we're not the only
They're
area.
coming for you, Sid. Run,
Why? Why are they here?
run.
Are they like dropping off supplies or something? Like what's happening?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
It's for the quarantine, isn't it?
Oh my god! Do you remember that time last week or the week before? We had some guy go on the roof and like DJ.
Oh yeah, so I posted on my Snapchat.
Yeah, I
It's
did.
funny.
That as well. It was really funny. The
people-
helicopter was circling around that.
Why?
I just saw the helicopter. It went back,
That's
and
weird,
then
I
it
didn't see
came.
that.
I saw a helicopter. It went back. I think they saw the DJ or
Were
heard the
were
DJ,
they just like filming it or
and
something?
came back and just watched for a
I
bit.
don't think they're supposed to do that.
It was so funny.
I don't think they're supposed to do that.
They
but
were probably
it's
just
funny.
flying
But
their helicopter.
that was fine. That was fun. But it's like they were doing the music to people dancing like in a Macarena thing. Was it? What's it called when people?
Oh mate, people were breaking that quarantine when they saw that DJ. We saw you.
They hired the DJ for that.
They didn't
I don't know if
hire
it's
the
hired,
DJ.
just got a person in
The
the
guy
house.
just, I feel like the guy was bored and wanted to put his shit songs.
It's funny, man. If
For
someone
people
Snapchat,
to
it's
hear.
funny.
And then people on the street were like coming out of their house like to film or see what was
What's
going
it
on.
called when they put their hands on the backs and like they dance?
Yeah,
What's
and then
what's
people
called?
were doing
It's not Macarena.
not
is it?
Macarena. Congo?
Congo, yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Is it Congo?
Yeah, it's the Congo dance. Yeah.
Congo line.
It looks good. They're having fun, but it's like it's a bit weird when it's quarantine.
Like Congo is a country as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, there were people were breaking quarantine on that. We saw you, traitors.
It's funny, man. But,
True.
at least they're having fun, but at the same time, it's like, come on, guys, what are you doing?
Django.
I
haven't done that.
The DJ can do what he likes. It's fine. He's up there. He's isolated. He can just like give us lots of music to listen to. And yeah, thank you for recommending me Great Gatsby to watch with my mom.
yes.
Fantastic film. We haven't watched it. Very good.
Yeah, it's very.
It
good.
starts off a bit too much.
I read the book and then I watched the film and then I recommend of years ago and then I was like, "Oh, Mom, have you seen Gatsby?" And then she was like, "Yeah, but no." She didn't see it, but I think because she thought. And I told her Leonardo DiCaprio was in it. She was like, "I must have seen it. It's like, I must have seen this."
Leonardo DiCaprio, yeah.
Yeah,
Go
and
watch
then
it.
I was like, "I don't think you have, you know." And then we put it in, and she was like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "Put it on." And then your dumbass was
Makes me
like,
want
"I
to read
made
the
you."
book. When it makes you want to read the book, that's when you know it's a good movie.
I read the book first, which I'm really glad about.
The movie itself is alright at the start. It's not that good at the start. It gets
Did you
so
not read
much
it at
better
school?
by
I
the
read Gatsby at school. That's how I even
end.
learned
I know
about it.
people do that, but I didn't.
Oh, I didn't. I might have the book somewhere.
It's like
if I find it,
it's
you
like
can
an
read
Inspector
it.
Calls, but like a bigger version.
Y'all better be doing y'all
It's
reading.
the same themes of Inspector Calls,
Read.
talking about rich people,
Intellect.
society, how people have responsibility for each other. and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
how
But it's
did you-
more subtle way.
You can
Very
talk
good.
about the spoilers because no one cares. It's Gatsby.
No, don't.
Everyone knows.
It's good. It's good. Toby Maguire's.
What do you mean? No.
Spider-Man.
Toby, yeah. Your friends ain't gonna be crying over you spoiling Gatsby. It's a book.
No, but it's a good film.
It's been around for a while.
Some of you might have read it already.
F. Scott
No,
Fitzgerald.
but it starts off like crazy 1920s, but with modern music and stuff.
Yeah, I like
But then,
that. Baz Luhrmann does
but
that a lot.
that hooks you in. But after half an hour, I'm like, okay, I'm getting bored of this. But then once the middle part section goes, and then
No,
it gets
you
more...
need that. I kind of like that because 1920s music.
No, but
to us
again,
is old.
the movie itself gets
okay.
annoying at the start, and then it gets better when it's like slow down with slow
No,
scenes.
but that's the whole point. You're missing it.
But the
You're
movie
missing-
itself, the book itself, I'm guessing is fantastic
No,
itself.
You're missing the point.
I mean, I want to read the book.
You're missing the point. You're missing it.
I know the point. The point at the end, I don't want to spoil it, but I know what the point is about him having the...
No, but you're saying it's fast in that, but that's the whole point of the 1920s. It was mental.
But the movie itself doesn't... It sometimes gets annoying, like, it really gets annoying.
You're just dumb. Okay.
The movie, I'm talking about the movie.
The movie. Okay.
Dramatisation
I'm
of
joking.
it.
I'm winding you up. No. I get. Okay. I personally disagree.
The final, like, from the midpoint onwards is sensational. Like, it's almost 10 out of 10.
No, I love.
Apart from the CGI,
no, but you've
which
got
is a bit weird. But yeah.
Yeah, the CGI is a bit strange, but I kind of think it works, to be honest. No, I get what you mean with the fast bit in the beginning, but to be fair, it's meant to
that
show
hooks you in.
the drug lifestyle, the drinking lifestyle, the party lifestyle
Amitabh
of
Bachchan's
the...
in it for a second.
Amitabh Bachchan. He is in it. He's one of the mafia dudes or something. Yeah.
So, a second.
That guy is a sensational Indian actor.
Have you heard about the death of Irfan Khan?
Yeah.
What's
Irfan Khan. Isn't it Irfan Khan?
Oh, no.
Yeah. And
know.
Rishi, what's his
But
name?
whatever... Oh, no.
Nandini.
He was a good actor, man. He was in American movies. I mostly saw him in American movies, to be honest. I never saw him in Bollywood movies.
Chandani, oh Meri Chandani.
I don't watch many Bollywood movies, so I watched him mainly in, like...
Wait, do you
The
friends,
Amazing
do you have any
Spider-Man,
friends who speak
stuff like that.
Hindi, Urdu? What is
Probably.
going on?
Probably.
Kya baat hai beta?
I probably know people, yeah. But, I don't- you know...
Kya kar rahe ho?
Most spoke English.
Kya kar rahe ho? Magar kyun?
What do you think about Irfan Khan? Have you watched many of his movies?
Yeah.
Is how you say his name? Sorry if I'm
I
butchering
think it
his
is Irfan Khan. Irfan Khan.
name. Yes.
Irfan Khan.
How did he die?
Khan.
Was it that old?
I actually don't know how he died.
Come on, mate.
I think it's Irfan Khan who died.
He's a good actor, man. He was in The Amazing Spider-Man. He was in the... What else?
Why
was
did he
He was
die?
in Jurassic
I actually
World.
don't know why he died.
Jurassic World as well, yeah. For American movies.
Wasn't he in Slumdog Millionaire as well?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
He's the
Life of
guy
Pi
who's
as
in
well.
Life of Pi.
He's the older version of Life of Pi. That's a good
Yes,
film.
as
You
well.
didn't even search why he died.
He's in a lot of Bollywood
I'll
films.
search it,
though.
Don't worry. It's not because of...
That
coronavirus.
guy is actually a legend. He's been in a lot of films.
Why did he die? He's so young. Is it or not?
Google why he died. He's in The Amazing Spider-Man? I don't remember that.
For like a second. He was like... Not a second, but like 20 minutes. He's like a scientist.
Jazba.
He's like the scientist...
Makbul.
I think he's like the scientist running the web program that gets Peter bitten.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Because you know how to had that... Oh, tumor. It was a tumor, unfortunately.
He's also in...
It was a tumor.
Oh, that's really sad.
Oh yeah.
Rishi also died.
Who's that?
The guy,
Sorry if I'm depressing you guys.
Rishi Kapoor.
34. It was 650. It was only 55. Here.
The guy who's Thingy's dad.
Rest in peace. What?
Rest in peace, absolutely.
Who? Rishi Kapoor.
Thingy Kapoor. There's another. His son's quite famous as well. He's like they're like old school, like 60s, 70s Indian actors.
Okay.
Mary Chandni, oh Mary Chandni.
You're actually not that bad at singing.
That's not. I was joking, but.
But you're the best singer in that family.
I'm the best singer in this family. You understand that?
Yes, you're so.
Yeah.
You're very good at accents. I had a teacher like that, a French teacher who was Scottish as well.
That's really, what was their French accent like? Was it really good?
Standard.
That's quite cool. That's quite cool, isn't it?
She was ginger and everything, man.
Right, that's really Scottish, isn't it? All right.
Wee little. People,
What was
people
it?
used to take
What
the
was
piss when
it
it says wee. Wee little. Like, you know, wee means
Oh,
little.
like wee little thing. That's funny because French people go wee 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 like.
Oh, yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
yeah. Wee wee, yeah. That's probably the joke.
Wee little shite. Wee little cheeky gobshite. That's not really Scottish, but it's something else, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully the volume comes out well.
I don't think
It's just this microphone's playing up, I don't know why.
I think you need a new mic, son.
It's been
I
good
think
fun.
I have one somewhere. I can use that one.
Like the one like this, like proper one. USB microphone. Or like, is it like the... What?
Proper
See,
elite
you actually have all
adult.
this stuff for me, but you just have it all stuffed in like your bags.
Yeah,
so you
I
just
still
can't be
haven't
asked to get out.
unpacked some of it.
Exactly.
Oh,
That's
God.
40 minutes now.
40 minutes.
Do you want to carry on? What do you want to talk about?
I don't care.
You don't care? Is that ASMR or something? Do you watch ASMR?
No, because I've got life.
He's the same. But that's so suspicious. Like, oh yes.
I
I don't know why people watch that. Why do people do that?
Because some people, I think people just get.
It's satisfying sounds.
I guess so.
Hey.
Can we do one now?
With your nails. Yes, it is satisfying.
Hi there. Are you okay? How's it going?
Okay, boomer.
You don't even know what boomer means, and you're shouting that about.
But people
Just
do that on Twitter.
shouting
That's what
that
people do on
about.
Twitter, though, so it's fine.
So today I'm gonna talk about why Sid's a bitch. I hope you enjoy it, because I do. Slut.
Why is it so Oh my days, man. Oh.
Oh my days. Oh my days, mate.
Okay,
Are you crazy?
we're waffling now. We're waffling.
No, we can end it. If you
Who's your
want.
favourite YouTuber?
He's my favourite YouTuber.
You do have no.
I'm not 5 anymore. No one watches.
You don't
not
watch
5,
YouTubers
but
much.
I'm not like. I feel like that's something a phase you go through when you're 13. No
So Dad is not on fire. Was it?
He was funny.
Why
yeah.
Why you?
Sorry, he was funny. Who else was
Do
funny?
you have a favourite one?
What was his
It's
name?
like 10 years ago, when they were like at their peak.
What was his name? Higo or whatever.
Who the hell's Higo?
Higo. I forgot.
Niga.
Higa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still about, but he's like
What's his actual name?
Ryan. His name's Ryan.
Ryan Higa. I knew it. I knew the surname was Higa.
He's funny,
Yeah.
man. He's struggling with content, like how to do stuff, but he's honest now. He does podcast himself. But yeah.
That guy.
Yeah.
That one was really funny. He was old school. Michelle Fan.
Yeah.
Who else did I used to
Why are you
watch?
searching Daisy Ridley?
Oh, there was a funny reference that I was looking for from Drag Race.
Drag Race?
Yeah.
She was in Drag Race.
Oh, there's
RuPaul's.
some drag queens that I watch on YouTube as well.
You watch so many RuPaul
It's
stuff.
so funny. No, just Drag Race.
It's a
Not,
really
I
popular
don't watch
show.
everything.
10
about-
seasons, man.
It's
Bloody
so
hell.
funny though. It's just hilarious.
Loads of people
It's
watch
so
that.
good.
What entices you to that type of
It's
content? Is it just
great.
the fashion or something? Or is
It's
it like
the
their personalities?
fashion, the personality, the struggles they go through. It's quite inspirational.
Yeah, drag queens, man. Who would have thought? They're really popular on Netflix. They had made a British version, didn't they? But I don't watch it.
Yeah, that was actually really funny as well.
This is really, yeah. Should we end it there then?
Yeah,
I think we've had a good chat.
we've had a good chat.
about
we don't-
religion, cooking. I didn't expect to have
One day I'm
religions.
gonna make you delete all of these.
Yeah, but it's on so many software, so it's like.
You're gonna delete them all in every software.
But it's good.
Once quarantine is over, they're gonna be gone. Gone. I'm joking. You can leave if you want, but it's a bit
good. What's wrong
annoying
with it? It's good.
because it's not concise. Like my opinions are just sprouted, and
No,
some of the things that I'm
but
even saying.
Your opinion's very good.
I
It's very
wouldn't-
interesting what you said at the start as well.
I just try to be
Don't
real.
don't be too
I'm trying
hard
to
on
be
yourself.
real right now.
That's what this podcast is all about.
I mean, but don't agree with everything I say.
I
Jesus
don't though.
Christ.
Wait, you were moaning last episode about me playing devil's advocate, so now
That
you're
was
saying
annoying. You were doing
so
it on
you
purpose.
can't just say the opposite and be like, Sid, don't agree with everything I say now. That's
yeah,
the
but you were
opposite.
doing you were doing it on purpose. You were things. I could have literally said Hitler was evil, and he would be like, "Yeah, but is he though? Is he?"
No, I said
I'm playing devil's advocate.
No, I say like.
Just shut up. Man.
I say like some people would argue against you, like saying this.
Well, they can eat my shite. No, they can do what they want. No one cares. I don't care about you. Because I don't care.
That doesn't work. Don't use it.
I don't care. I know, but I like the sound it makes. Is that a crime?
You're losing your head.
You're losing your... Sorry, I've got no head.
That was a good show.
That was an amazing show. Witch!
CBBC,
She's a witch!
CBBC, I love it. Yeah.
Stupid. That was like...
Cartoon Network was locked. Ben 10 was
Yeah, it was.
Have you had weird dreams?
I had a really weird dream.
What?
I had a dream that we're in our garden, but the garden looked nothing like our garden.
Yeah.
But it was known that this was our garden. And there was a massive tree at the end with all sorts of things in it. It had blankets on it, it had like items on it, and like a giant tree. And this tree started shaking, and all the branches like looked like they were hands, and it was trying to take all the things
that's cool.
that was
It's
in
like
the
a Doctor
tree.
Strange vision.
Everything that was in the tree, all the scarves, all the random items on his on the tree, he was like throwing them off, and he was like in the wind. It was he was throwing them off like off the tree.
From what?
Like scarves, like items of like actual items, like I don't know, clock.
I think that
or,
represents your like loads of.
I don't know. It looked really cool. I was like, I need to write about that.
Loads of clothing you have or something.
No, it was just I just remember it throwing random things, like random miscellaneous items.
Did you notice any
out
faces?
Of itself.
That you...
You weren't in the dream, but Mum was sort of in the dream, and some friends were, and it was really weird. It was as though all the friends that were in the dream. I can't be asked to go into too much detail because I don't care. But like no, but the people that were in the dream, it was almost as if we were all related, but we weren't.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, the dream made it feel like that.
Obviously.
That was a weird dream.
Have you seen the Pentagon released UFO episodes? UFO.
They were like from 2 years ago. They're not even like.
But they're
recent.
declassified, and come on, like aliens exist. Let's be honest.
I bet they'll come out like ants or something. Like I bet it'll be so anticlimactic.
But what do you think?
No,
you know aliens exist. Right?
Let's ask the question.
You know aliens.
Let's ask the question. If aliens are real, right? No, what would you do if an alien came down and we're like, oh, because obviously that changes the courses of like religion, philosophy, like everything you believe in this world is going to be questioned once aliens arrive.
Yeah, but God could have created aliens.
No. But this is the point. Imagine if the aliens came. And we were like, so do you guys have a religion? What do you guys believe? How do you think the universe came about? And they just go, oh, we're Hindu.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Like if they got like the
like,
same
could you
messages
imagine?
from God.
No, or they're like, we're Muslim.
No, because
we're Christian.
Because you know how Prophet Muhammad
we're
got
Jews.
the same messages
like,
from God.
What?
He claimed to have got these messages from God. What if they got the same messages from?
They're like,
them?
oh yeah, that's why
it
we
justifies it. There's a prophet for every planet. I was thinking about this today.
We're going a bit too far.
I was thinking because I was thinking about that today. That's why.
No, it would be completely different though.
But why did they declassify these videos? Is it just during quarantine
distract
and nobody
people?
cared? But nobody cared because it was quarantine.
I don't think any. I think once an alien comes down, like I'm telling you, it's gonna be like an ant or like a slug that no one cares about.
Venom.
No, like I'm
Venom.
No, not even like venom. Like literally like a worm.
It could be dangerous though.
No, but like something like something so minuscule that
That's most likely.
I'll be like, this is what aliens
How's it
are.
gonna get down here?
Or like, or
You
maybe
can't get down here.
I would
Unless
like it to
someone
be like.
drops it
I
down.
wish it was like Doctor Who with the Jadoon or something, or all these random,
like
a rhino dude just comes along.
Yeah, but they're like good aliens.
Mo.
Who knows?
Do
Do you think people they've been watching us?
No one cares.
They've been observing the.
They. I'm sorry. If aliens exist, they ain't gonna be looking at a shit planet. Okay.
So how? No, okay, percentage. Do aliens exist? Percentage. Give me a
I don't
percentage.
care.
No, but if you have
I
to.
don't care.
If someone put a gun to your head and be like, "Do aliens exist? Yes or no?"
I'll be like, shoot me. Because I don't care.
Yeah, no, I think they most likely exist. We never know.
I couldn't care less. It's not gonna come up
There's
in
too
my
many,
lifetime.
There's too many planets.
It's not gonna come up in my lifetime if it does.
You could though.
I kind of like also the idea that we are the only ones.
Nah, dead. Dead.
No, but that would be no. Actually,
Dead.
not the only ones. Yeah, you're right. That is dead. Like no, because then that does give all the spiritual stuff in the world some sort of meaning. Like, if we're the only ones.
No. Okay, maybe to some people's views, but aliens. It doesn't diminish spirituality, does it?
I think so.
How does it?
If an alien comes, surely if you believe in God, he would
Energies can still exist.
mention the dinosaurs. He would mention
No, but
the
spirituality
aliens.
can be like just energies of like how the universe functions.
No one cares.
you can't give us like nobody cares.
No one cares.
Let's end the subject. Okay.
Carol Baskin is our god
No,
now.
we're not talking about Carol
joking.
Baskin.
Carol
Bhagavan.
Baskin.
Bhagavan.
Bhagavan.
Apparently he's not actually. He's not.
Doc
Like,
Mantle.
apparently he doesn't even have that many wives. Apparently it's like they're all exaggerating it for the sake of it.
Yeah, he still had them around him though, so.
No, apparently they're only like family members.
That guy was still creepy. You could feel
No,
it.
they
in
make
his...
it look creepy. Basically, they went up to him like 5 years ago saying, "Oh, we're gonna film you for like a couple of years just about your conservation like techniques." That's what got him into it. Because obviously, I'm gonna film myself answering your questions about.
I'm sorry. Anyone who
he-
calls themselves Bhagwan.
Oh my god.
Is a
no,
weirdo.
You don't understand. They've cut out like 90% of the footage about him talking about what he actually wanted to talk about, which was the conservation of animals. But that's what he said from his mouth. And they just wait till he says the weirdest thing just to put it in the documentary. Do you know what I mean?
I mean,
The Tiger King.
yeah, but he still said it though.
What do you say?
He still said weird stuff.
Like-
Okay, fine. They didn't talk about the animal
That he
conservation.
mostly 95% talked about, and apparently some of the wives, apparently doesn't even have that many wives. He has like one or two wives. I think maybe even one wife. I don't even know.
Yeah, but those girls still talked
and
about...
those girls dressing up for like sexiness. Apparently it's just Halloween, and then they just filmed it to make it look like it was like weird.
Oh, right.
Do you understand?
That does add a mix now. Okay, I changed my mind.
Yes, I've done it for once in my life.
I don't know. I feel like anyone involved in that show was crazy, apart from the one with the blonde hair with the shades.
Obviously.
And the one who lost their arm. Everyone else was just weird.
What's his name again? Joe Exotic is definitely.
Joe Exotic was psycho, man. Do you remember when he was like, "Do you have any Christmas carols?" "I don't have any carols in my zoo," or something.
That's
"What?"
joke though. He's jokes. Sometimes.
He's jokes though, mate.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna end it there.
We're gonna end it there.
Thank you,
'cause
guys.
I've got a life.
I've got life.
Get a life.
This is a life. This is the life. This is it. See you guys so much. We'll see you guys next week, hopefully next Sunday. It seems to be we're doing it every Sunday. So might as
Yep.
well. Check out the new distributors.
I hope you like this. It's quite miscellaneous.
Yeah, whatever links are available right now.
Believe what you want.
I'll update
Nobody
it.
cares.
Oh my God, I'm trying to...
Attendance isn't a big deal. The schools lied. They lied. They lied to
I'll be
you.
updating the links. Spotify, Deezer, Google Podcasts. Hopefully iTunes will be here soon. I'll be updating the description and stuff like that. Don't worry.
Don't cry about your
Instagram,
GCSEs.
Twitter.
No one cares.
Subscribe to my YouTube if you haven't yet. And thank you guys so much for watching. No matter where you're from, UK fans, who cares?
Sit right.
Bye.